Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 39 of our Pokemon Violet series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links. Of course, I ran into that. Including the 10% off W link. It helps me out, it helps with the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, we are going to go ahead and take on the Fairy Star base, just to start. So, actually there's a Pokemon Center like right there. So let us, I believe we were exploring this bit first. To be honest, I'm not really worried about Alright, let's go to the main entrance. Which I believe is over here. Right there. Let's grab this item first. Never mind. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my great regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew. The Rush Bus Squad led by young master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to give out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try to take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid. Then let us begin. Go straight for the Benno Shock. Ooh, survived. That did a lot of damage. Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpassed my peltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's, like, tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? You're There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Rotophone's ringing. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rushbuck Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out till Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to knock off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rushbuck Squad off the map. Alright, do I heal first? Let's heal first. Grab this item, go up. Not like it's far out of the way or anything. Frostmoth. I mean, Power Gem will be able to knock it out for sure. Dig. Alright, now let's go. The gate again. Alright, I want this item first. Alright, let's do this. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Alright, and go for the Mimikyu. Orgrim. Full evolution line here. Alright. Alright, just a couple more. What you got for me? Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. And there's Ortega. Huh, so you're Twitch. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. You are challenged by Ortega of Team Star. Alright, that's a big yikes. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Alright, Sludge Wave. Go straight for the... Perfect. Wigglytuff. I think we're still good. Got 4 total. And Sludge Wave again. Glad that wasn't a physical move. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now this is the time. You realize I've literally knocked out more than... Well, I guess I knocked out 3/4 of your team. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Is this thing part steel type though? Or is it just psychic? We're gonna do it. We might as well do it. And of course now we get the toxic debris, but it's the last one so it doesn't matter. Of course you got confused, Ray. but it does not matter. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our new bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for alacrity. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the efforts would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about now? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet to have them evolve. That'll boost fire. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Bella shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. I want the staff. I want Ortega's staff. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. Good one. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did use to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportion. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident. Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to me. This student declared that they would take all the responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerated the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then, I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas studying. Galar, okay. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our past. I accepted the blame that lay on my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notice. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apology. Hang on, Mr. Harry. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Twitch, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? Sure did. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rush Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Twitch. And Clive has also performed admirably, and I just can't speak today, as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? No, not that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got, scared spitless of Team Star. The bullies then dropped out of the school, one after another. and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're also messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Twitch. Okay, so the thing is, we are not going to that boss just yet, which is over here. We are going to head this other direction, right here actually, to the Dragon Titan. Alright, meant to there we go. So before we actually take off to head there, just want to remove these few Pokemon that we have. And alright, poison here. And put on some like fairies, or you know what, PETA can go on. So you, and do we have any ice? I have a snow runt. Female snow runt at that. I mean, I'll just put Dratini in there for now. Some mint. Let's see. Ice Fang. PETA can learn Ice Fang. Draining Kiss. Can learn. PETA can learn Dazzling Gleam. Wait, who else can learn it? Okay, that's not bad on you at all. Now, do I get rid of Ancient Power then? 'Cause, like, this has a chance to poison, then this will do double damage. Like, this increased my stats, but I think I'd rather have Dazzling Gleam. Rearrange moves. Actually, that is all the time we have for this episode, so if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we are going to go ahead and take on the dragon. Yeah, the dragon one and the I guess the dragon and the fighting one, because it's going to be an hour-long episode, and I think we could definitely squeeze both of them in at the same time. So I'm going to kind of just look through these moves and see what I can do, and kind of switch things around. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.